Hello, hello. This is Walking Testimony back with another lyrical message. Y'all, I was in prayer. I was, blessing my day or whatever, me and my child's day. And as soon as my prayer was over, I heard this song. Um, I heard this song, and I never seen it. This is a song that played in my head. I haven't heard this song in so doggone long. Um, it's by Wu Tang and Maya, Ghetto Superstar. So I knew immediately that the Lord wanted me to listen to that. It was a word for that because again, I don't even know why that song popped up in my head, but it was immediately after prayer. So I'm gonna do a breakdown of the actual lyrics. I'm gonna do a lyrical message. Y'all, this most of the time when people do messages, it's either like messages like on the kingdom spouse behalf about how they feeling, or it might even be to what's going on with the counterfeit, or what God wants you to, or it might focus more on what God wants you to do in the situation. In this word, it's gonna be all three. This is gonna be a pretty extensive word. So yeah, I may have to break this up in three parts, two or three parts. But anyway, it starts off with look at the sky. It's so it says, man, look at the sky. This is the kingdom spouse, your ordained spouse, being amazed at God. All the stars, man, the stars is beautiful tonight. Look at them. So the kingdom spouse is opening his eyes and awakening. So Maya starts with ghetto superstar. That is what you are. So this is kind of twofold. This is more so from God to your kingdom spouse, and from your kingdom spouse to you. Like God is recognizing your kingdom spouse, and your kingdom spouse is not only recognizing God, but he's recognizing you. He finally sees you and your importance, your worth, and your value in his life. um Next is coming from afar, reaching for the stars. So the kingdom spouse has watched you put in work and grow. He's witnessed how God has moved in your life. He might have started, you might have started from the bottom, and now you have evolved by starting a business, becoming your own boss, and also growing spiritually as well, if not both, one or the other. And he sees that in you. It says, "Run away with me to another place. We can rely on each other." So that was the next lyric. So the is confidence and for sure. He is now Your kingdom spouse is now trusting God. He now trusts in the plans that God is showing him. He wants to run away from what is not for him, toxic people, places, behaviors, and things. He wants to start fresh with you. He's given up his old ways to follow God's will. Next line is from one corner to another. So he's basically going from dark to light. He's going from serving his flesh, serving the enemy, to serving God. This is a king. This is a spouse coming home to the kingdom and coming home to you, honey. um He's turning a new leaf. So the next line is the Supreme Dream Team. Again, okay, so this lyrical is not just a sing-along song. This is an actual, somebody's rapping. So it says the Supreme Dream Team, always up in the schemes. So this is your kingdom spouse saying that um, the kingdom spouse is about to come up with an escape plan. Some Some got hopes and dreams. We got ways and means. So he's about to come up with an escape plan and start a new life with you. He is serious and he has means to make it happen with you, spiritually and financially. So your kingdom spouse may have some money. He may be very fortunate financially, or wealthy, or he may just have the right resources to make this plan come to life. So don't be surprised if he calls you or reaches out to you, texts you or whatever, and wants don't shut him down. Hear him out, and don't be surprised if he calls you with a plan, and he wants you to be a part of it. Um, from hubcaps to selling wraps, name your thing. So he's speaking about his elevation with God and you, and he's going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. My rise to the top, floating on this cream. Who the HELL want to stop me? I hate those who doubt me. So your kingdom spouse is saying, no one, no demon in hell can stop him and keep him away from you. A million refugees with unlimited warranties. Okay, so refugees is an individual forced to flee their homes. I know a lot of you may know this, but some people may not. Forced to flee their home due to war, persecution, and violence, seeking safety and protection in other countries. Okay, and the warranty, the unlimited warranties on here. When I heard that, I heard a promise to stand. Warranties means a promise to stand. So I heard God's promises, his guarantee. The kingdom spouse is fleeing from the counterfeit because God exposed the truth to him during his season of judgment and persecution. He is fleeing to God, which is his safety. God made him promises as well. And now the kingdom spouse trusts God. So he knows that his word is a guarantee. So he basically he made a deal. He made a deal. And he know God gonna keep his word. Black Caesar dating top divas. Okay, so Black Caesar is a general. So he now knows his position and his own worth as the head of the household, dating a top diva. Now, I know nowadays if you say diva, people automatically think negative, but in this case, this is meant to be taken as in a positive way, simply because he said top. So he sees you at the top. He has found his equal. He is describing you as a virtuous woman, a woman of strong moral character, integrity, and commitment to good deeds and positive influence. He knows that he can trust you, that you are a wise woman full of kindness and diligence. He knows that you value your family and community. He knows that you have faith in God and are strong and resilient. He knows that you are a Proverbs 31 woman. He now knows your worth. Diplomatic, legal, no time for a visa. So in this case, your kingdom spouse, and this word may not be for everybody. I should have started off with that. This word may not be for everybody. This may be specific. I don't know if it's for one or two people, but this is for a specific case. Your kingdom spouse may still be legally married to the counterfeit. However, something has happened to cause this man to have to flee. He is running to you. He doesn't have time to get the divorce because he doesn't have time to get the divorce before the escape. So, however, when he comes to you, just treat him like a friend until he finalizes the divorce. Okay, so you can help him, but don't be doing no kissing. Don't be doing no fornicating. We're not gonna be adulterous, so we're not gonna do none of that. But you definitely can be his friend, and you can offer him help if he needs somewhere to stay, he needs somewhere to go, he needs resources, whatever. You can help that man get out of this situation. So I'm just gonna stop it right there, and I'll do another part.